Fellow Guyanese, Chief Medical Officer, and welcome to another COVID-19 update. Yesterday, I announced that Region Number 2 recorded its first case and that 8 out of our 10 administrative regions have now reported COVID-19 cases. I plead with you to make these guidelines an important part of your daily routine so that our cases do not keep increasing. As of the 17th of June 2020, of the 11 tests conducted, there have been no new cases. The total number of confirmed cases remain at 171 and the number of COVID-19 deaths at 12. The total number of tests done is 2,006, and of that number, 1,835 are negative. We have 57 active cases in institutional isolation and 24 cases in quarantine. We are happy to report that 102 persons have recovered thus far. I wish to remind all our students, teachers, security guard, auxiliary staff, parents, and guardians not to downplay the adherence to these guidelines. COVID-19 is serious business, and just a mere glimpse of the trends in our region and beyond provide you with the dismal picture. We call urgently on our mining communities to be responsible and to recognize that if the laissez-faire pattern of behavior continues in this vein, then we are negating the best efforts of our health workers who have been working steadfastly to keep us safe, even at the risk of themselves and their families. Please remember that there is no cure for COVID-19. So self-medication is not an option if you have symptoms of the disease. We ask that you seek medical attention by contacting the nearest health facility so that the essential care and treatment can be provided. This message is intended not only for the miners in the hinterland region, but those who are at home on the coastland that have plans to return to the mining camps. Please remember that you are the breadwinners and cannot provide for your family if you are sick. Now for the global report. According to the World Health Organization, the global statistics are as follows. The total number of cases is 7,941,791 cases, with 434,796 deaths. In the region of the Americas, the total number of positive cases is 3,841,609 cases, with 203,574 deaths. Fellow Guyanese, today I wish to continue our conversation on the procedures during travel for those persons who are returning to Guyana. Much of what you heard yesterday in the pre-screening section will be repeated for your information, one of the most important aspects being your PCR test results. While on the flight, all persons should maintain physical or social distancing and observe seat spacing as advised by IATA. Wear face masks covering the nose and mouth throughout the journey except when eating, drinking, or taking medication. Practice proper hand hygiene and avoid any physical contact. Avoid standing in the aisles, galleys, and washroom areas. Face masks must be worn throughout the flight by all the cabin crew. Gloves are recommended when handling passengers' supplies. Alert flight attendant if any person develops symptoms en route. These should be documented and reported to the captain. The captain must immediately alert the airport authority at the destination country of the illness. I encourage you to call our hotline, use the mobile units or one of the COVID-19 facilities if you are experiencing any symptoms of COVID-19 or if you have been in contact with someone who tested positive. Fellow Guyanese, together we have a vested interest in helping to restore normalcy to our country. So let us comply with all the health regulations and work resolutely with this purpose in mind. Stay strong and safe. I thank you.